Arsenal's forward bought from Manchester City for close to £50 million. If I'm to broke it down, £45 million guarantee fees to pay and £5 million of add-ons. That is, Gabriel Jesus has been approved by an Arsenal legend as Arsenal's number 9. Welcome to the Football News Show. This is Rokani David, and we're here to bring you the stories as they really arise. Smash like button, comment and share. If you're only watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And it has been really a while, and this is the 1st of December 2023, meaning that we are left with 30 days to really end the month of December. That means when you end December, the year is really climax, not so? So let's get into other stories like Lukaku hinting on his futuristic plans for AS Roma. And lastly, we're going to talk about Araujo. You know, he's one of the versatile defenders who can play across the entire back line. He has come out and really told us something he thinks about the game of football and what he thinks about Barcelona. Now, let's get started. We thank God for the gift of life. The Muslims, Juma Karim, because it's a Friday and you guys are going to flock the mosques as usual. Now, Jesus, there is something I'm not gonna hate, obviously. I just want to first show you the Arsenal legend was gonna hate, obviously, coming through, and obviously give a lot of praise to Gabriel Jesus ahead or after that display against RC Lons. And he has gonna hate to prove very many people wrong who say that this guy is not a number 9. And this is what the Arsenal legend had to say. If you talk about Arsenal legends, the most famous Arsenal player in history is all about Thierry Henry. He has said, "I just loved his goal. He did it against Man United. I don't know if you remember on the break. Everyone thought he was going to shoot there. Watch how he does it. Ops, chops, and gets back." Gabriel Jesus is a very important player for us. Will he ever score 20 goals to 25? I hope so. But what he does in general, it's just great for us. Now, this is what you people really need to know, that I've seen other people coming out and really slating Gabriel Jesus, the likes of Darren Bent and so on and so forth, because they really have a mind block in their heads that a number 9 shouldn't even be in the wide or in the inside tunnels, the wide spaces or the inside tunnels, you know, like he's not supposed to be on the touchline, you know. That is really mediocrity in thinking, because Thierry Henry, a person who was here as a number 9, came in here and really told us he scored those goals, he did it. And by the way, I can authoritatively state that Thierry Henry was like Gabriel Jesus, you know. Even though he was really leading the line, he spent most of his times away. And by the way, most of the goals that Thierry Henry scored for Arsenal, he was not a penalty box striker. He used to carry that ball and really take it single-handedly into the back of the net, or he could obviously drop deep, and Dennis Bergkamp acted as a reference of play every time Thierry Henry got that ball. That is it. So I don't want to hear anyone coming in front of me saying Gabriel Jesus is not a number 9. Now, he's going to silence you, because so far this season, he has gone ahead to really score, I think, 4 goals in the Champions League. I think he has like 1 in the Premier League, and he's yet to score more and more and more and more and more and more. And trust me, we are just heading into the final first half of the season, and with very many games coming in through, I guarantee you he's going to score goals that you guys never expected him to score. And the players I really believe are going to break that 20-goal deadlock. Jesus is one of them at Arsenal. I also believe in Leandro Trossard to come in through and really put in those goals. But talking about how he chops in and back, and he really makes a very good finish. If you think that man is not a center forward, ask yourself, how many such chances has Arsenal given to Gabriel Jesus? That is the big question. Get him a ball in those areas and see what he's gonna do, because he's one of the most press-resistant people. He has a very good skill set. He skips past players very, very, very well. And let no one lie to you that he's not a number 9. This guy is a number 9, and go to hell. Go to where you deserve to be if at all you think that Gabriel Jesus is not a number 9. With that effort he put up yesterday, you know what he is. Remember the game of Sevilla that he played, the last game he had played before he came in through and really played this game and played into this game of Arsenal versus RC Lens. The Champions League game was against Sevilla. He single-handedly won that game for Arsenal. The way he controls that ball with a very good skill set and releases Martinelli to score the first goal, and how he scores the second goal. That completes all the debate on whether he's a number 9 or not. So I don't want anyone to come in through and obviously put in their shifts that are really uncalled for as far as this is concerned. And Thierry Henry has done it. He has given him his flowers, and he has been approved as a number 9. Now, after that, let's go and see what Gabriel Jesus said after he scored that very good goal where he sat a defender down and sent him back to France. That is Gabriel Jesus. And Gabriel Jesus had the following to say. Everyone played amazing. The team performance were on top. Now we have to keep going because we have another big one. Playing at home without our fan support is playing at home without fan support is amazing. They always push us. It's important for us to qualify in first place. Congratulations to the team. We played amazingly and did the job. And trust me, more performances like this are going to come in through more oftenly from Arsenal. I told you that if Arsenal clicks, hear me out, if that front three of Arsenal clicks with Jesus, Odegaard, Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, and they go rampant, or they go in full cohesion, all fluidity, guys, they are going to really score very many goals because of what they have in plenty to offer. They are really a good side, and that front three is obviously going to cause problems. The problem is they haven't connected as they're supposed to connect. Chemistry is not forming up as Arteta is really wanting it to be. But trust me, the spices were mixed very well, but the final result is really the one left, and I think it's going to come in full gear. That is it, and you've gonna hate to get to know what Thierry Henry said about Gabriel Jesus, and even then what he was gonna hate to say about himself, that is Gabriel Jesus, and the entire Arsenal side after demolishing the side of RC Lens. Now, Ronald Araujo has confirmed he has no plans to leave Barca. This is one of the best players in his age. He's between the age bracket of 20 and 23. He's really great, and he's really fast, press resistant, strong. He's one of those centre backs that you'll ever want to see in any team that you support. If I told you I'm not a fan, you'd love to see him because he plays the entire back line. He can play as a left back, he can play as a right back, he can play as a central defender. Now, here, he's saying, it's so special to be at Barca and have the chance to be the captain. I'm proud and I also feel responsible. We have big goals. We are ready for our targets. So, he feels like he's at home at Barca. And these South American players, when they are at Real Madrid or Barcelona, they feel at home. Unless they're being forced out of the club, they will never leave. They will never leave. They will always be there, and they'll be there for keeps. So, till kingdom come, that's when Araujo is going to be at Barcelona, and he never thinks that he'll leave. But in football, a day is so much that a lot can happen. Who knew that Barcelona was willing to sell Frankie de Jong, but Frankie de Jong said, you have to pay me my money to leave. That is it. So, if You are Araujo and you're making such statements. You need to look through what Frankie de Jong really went ahead to really say at that juncture when everything was really doing great. So to me, to my understanding, I know Araujo has the heart to stay at Barcelona, but it depends on the financial problems that Barcelona is into, because the moment they make a decision that we want to obviously get you out and we want to go, then you'll get to know exactly what your future is at the club. But all I want to let you know is nobody knows his future at the club apart from the club, because some circumstances can see you being sold, especially at a side like Barcelona. Now, lastly, AS Roma GM, General Manager Pinto, on Lukaku's loan deal to expire in June. He says, we already showed our love to Lukaku, otherwise he wasn't going to join us. It's too early to decide his future. Let's enjoy Romelu Lukaku and not create rumors as it was for Dybala's release clause last summer. So it's like they want to keep Romelu Lukaku at the club of AS Roma and they want him for keeps. So for Romelu Lukaku, all is written all over the wall that he is really firing up all cylinders. Even today, in the game they played in the UEFA Europa League that ended 1-1, it was Lukaku that obviously went ahead to level up the game. So, to my own understanding, I don't really want Nantes to really give you the best that you guys deserve. Now I call for your reactions into the comment section below on to Gabriel Jesus approved as Arsenal's number 9. If not, tell me your thoughts on whether you think he can obviously continue to be that dream number 9 at Arsenal. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Tell me about Araujo, and then also don't forget to tell me about this player. What's the name? About Lukaku at his future at AS Roma. May the living to God bless you abundantly. Rokani David remains my name. I sign out for now. See you later. Juma Karim to the Muslims. Bye-bye.